And welcome into game night. For decades, the natural grass has been a staple at Omaha Roncalli's Rummel Stadium, but now the grass is gone and field turf is in. The Crimson Pride welcoming 5th-ranked Columbus Lakeview to break in the surface this evening. It was a defensive battle in the first half, scoreless at half. In the third quarter, Brady McGill, the sophomore, showing off his arm, finds Max Thompson in stride, takes it to the house, 70 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Crimson Pride. To the fourth quarter we go. Could Roncalli hold the lead in the red zone? Lakeview's Clayton Thompson to Caleb Stewart, wide open in the end zone. That evens things up at 7 with just over 3 minutes to play. 4th and goal at the 1-inch line basically for Lakeview. It's Thompson on the keeper, and the refs decide he is in. That puts the Vikings up 14-7. The Crimson Pride trying to come back on a 4th and 1 with under 2 minutes to play, but the fumble and recovered by Lakeview as the Vikings hang on for the victory. Your final score in this one, 14-7. Meanwhile, 2nd-ranked Omaha Westside scoring off against Millard West. Warriors linebacker Christian Jones just coming off that commitment to Nebraska. Third quarter, Wildcats driving down 14-3, but Westside's Bryson Williams says that's about enough of that with the interception on the play. But very next snap, the Warriors giving it right back. Spencer Stutheit is Johnny on the spot with the fumble recovery. Leads to a Millard West field goal to make it 14-6 Westside. Ensuing Warriors drive, Braylon Warren says good night Wildcats. 6-yard touchdown and the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty to boot. Not always pretty, but Westside pulls away for the win, 34-12. Elkhorn South hosting Lincoln North Star, the 3rd-ranked Storm. A nice night for some cotton candy at Elkhorn Stadium in the first quarter. The Storm serving up something sweet here. Madden Riggs over to Landon Tate, and it's a foot race from there. 55-yard touchdown, 7-zip Elkhorn South just like that. Later in the first, more from the Storm. The defense getting in on the act. Luke Dorius forces the fumble. Joseph Schluckbeyer recovers for the Storm as Elkhorn South sails from there, 38-0. A top 10 matchup over at Siemens Stadium. 8th-ranked Creighton Prep playing number 9 Lincoln Southeast. This one's scoreless in the first until Prep's Jacob Ruby finds an opening, going to run it in from 53 yards out to make it 7-zip Junior Jays. Then later in the first half, the Prep defense getting in on the act. Preston Woodward coming up with the interception. Creighton Prep pitches the shutout this evening, 24-0. 10th-ranked Papio playing Lincoln Southwest. Let's make our way to the capital city in the first half. The Monarchs' Cam Leggett. The dime out to Isaac Pamaran for the score puts Papio on the board. Later in the first, more Monarchs. Antonio DiGiacomo takes it in for the touchdown. Bowls his way in. Papio starting to pull away. Then one more for good measure. Leggett over to Cale Johnson, who will not be denied. Finds the end zone. Monarchs run away with it, 36-9. 4th-ranked Millard North meeting Papio South. To Foundation Field we go for this one. In the third quarter, the Mustangs Zion Rush going to swing it over to Husker commit Caden Vermas, who does the rest. Turns on the Jets. He is headed to the house for a school record 99-yard touchdown pass. Millard North starting to pull away. Then later in the third, more Mustangs rush now to the other Husker commit on the team, Pierce Mooberry, who's wide open for the 31-yard touchdown. Millard North victorious, 31-8. Over in Iowa, top-ranked Lewis Central scoring off against 8th-ranked ADM. Pick it up in OT. Titans down 27-24 until LC's Chance Chappell scores from 7 yards out. That is your ball game. Lewis Central survives in overtime tonight, 30-27.